What's going on? It's your man Joe Budden, one quarter of the supergroup Slaughterhouse. You're now checking out Hard Knock TV.
One of the tracks that stands out the most on the mixtape to me is More of Me, which is a very personal track about you and your girlfriend. I'm curious, what was her reaction when she heard the track?
Well, I told her ahead of time that well, first I asked her if it was all right. But she's like me in that regard. Like she doesn't care. She's very comfortable in her skin and with her past and with everything that's happened to her. We both believe that our past is what makes us who we are today. So we're grateful for it. So I asked her if it was all right. She said it was. And I really could have gone a lot longer, but I figured the song was 7 minutes, so it was time to wrap it up. But I'll probably revisit it at some point because there's so much history, you know, for her and for me as well. So I might revisit it.
And they weren't hard to find, y'all. Both her parents were addicts like mine are, but her story wasn't new to me. Most of life, shorty was homeless like I used to be. Could tell she never felt appreciated. Looked too much like her dad was her mom's least favorite. Picture a bond supposed to be sacred. Looking up at your mom's eyes and seeing hatred. Pop left when she was young, but she's still young and he's still gone, keep it 100. While I'm just amazed that a woman so beautiful could go through such ugliness and not become it.
I remember seeing something on the internet about you saying that you wanted to get a track with Elzhi and Blue. Did that ever happen?
Shit, I still have those tracks. I still Blue sent the verse, Elzhi sent the verse. I was gonna do a project called Feature Presentation where I was gonna just get with all the guys that I regard as being some of the illest MCs on the planet. And those were two of the people I reached out to and they sent the verse. And as soon as those verses started to come, M called us all and said, it's time to go. So all of us had to kind of just drop everything we were doing and get to work on Slaughterhouse. And that process was a strenuous one. Like we worked on that album for a long time. We were in Detroit for a long time. We toured for a long time. We did a lot of work. So I couldn't get around to putting the project out. And I don't know if I would even want to insult them and put those verses out today after they sent them so long ago. But still, those are two MCs that I think extremely highly of and I would love to work with if given a chance.
How do you feel about some of the young cats making noise in New York, like Joey Badass and A$AP Rocky?
It's dope. It's dope. I'm all for the young energy. It inspires guys like me. Joey Badass is he's a badass. He's nice. A$AP probably has my favorite song out right now with Fucking Problem. Love that record. So I mean, anytime you can get a different type of energy from cats. I mean, the fact that they're from New York, I mean, that's a bonus. That's a plus. I don't hear that when I listen to them. I just hear great artists.
It's the album that's coming out.
No Love Lost, January 22nd.
How is that going to be different from the mixtape?
It's going to really be an album. It's some shit on there. I mean, there's really no other way to put it. There's some shit on there. I got some features that fans that have followed me probably wouldn't be accustomed to me having. I thought very outside of the box. I got a record with me, Lloyd Banks, and Juicy J. I mean,
last day, right?
Yeah.
You tweeted about that.
I got another record with me, Wiz, and French. I got another record with Kirko. I got another record with Amarion. I probably have never worked with as many people as I did on this project. And again, that goes into the album title, No Love Lost. Doing some things different. You know, throughout my entire career, I was kind of a one-man wrecking crew. I did everything alone. Recorded alone, performed alone, toured alone. I don't want to say antisocial, but I was probably antisocial, and I was probably the guy that, you know, rappers wanted to like and wanted to be cool with, but I was such a dickhead that it was like, fuck that nigga. I'm not in that space today. I'm in a great space. I'm happy, and I'm willing to work with anybody who is just as dedicated as I am. And fortunately for hip hop today, there's a lot of those guys out there.
Speaking of the interweb, seems like fans get mad because they consider you collaborating with Lil Wayne selling out. What are your thoughts on that?
I don't give a fuck. Listen, I don't say what you want. You're entitled to your own opinion. I'm responsible for getting in that booth and putting my best foot forward and making the best music that I can possibly make. And I'll never shun resources and relationships, especially with good, talented people. So I mean, everything's not for everybody. I got a bunch of people saying, "Oh my God, how could you put Wayne on that record?" I don't give a fuck about that. But again, that's one of the things that people love me for, and it's one of the things that people hate me for, is that I kind of just do as I please and not really give a fuck about any of that backlash or bullshit. That's not prevalent to me.